Hi everyone, happy new moon in Virgo. I wish you plant the best seeds. I wish you have a beautiful moon day, and I wanted to make this video to talk a bit about pain and suffering, which it's something that we all go through every day, you know. It's not just in those big events or big tragedies that we feel that. We may feel that in a very low percentage level, and it's usually a very internal and intimate process, right? So it's not something that everybody feels the same. It's not something that is triggered the same way for everyone, right? It's always something that each and every individual experiences very uniquely and intimately. So no matter if you share events or share the same memories, you will feel and experience pain and suffering differently. So from where I wanted to start was that you as the spirit are creating bodies to experience and expand and come out wiser and have more knowledge on what you can do and what you can't do and why, right? And when you go through experiences, you react to it in your own way as well as how you think about it. So pain and suffering is felt differently through every individual, and is caused by many factors depending on each individual spirit. And that is like a wave of feelings and emotions that, like I said, is different through everyone. And so is the areas of our lives that we direct that energy towards. So whatever pain or suffering we are feeling, we direct that energy towards the areas that many times unconsciously, many times subconsciously, we direct towards certain areas of our lives that we are reacting to. But if we know how to direct that powerful energy, because when we are experiencing suffering or pain, we are we are going through a lot of emotions, and we are experiencing a lot of feelings, and it's a lot of energy which we as spirits consciously or subconsciously direct into maybe the same area of our life or to another areas of our lives. So by us experiencing that much energy, that much feeling, we direct that energy, we start to think about certain things, and that is where we are directing those emotions towards. So when you know that you are going through pain, even in small times of the day, you know, you are going through pain, you are going through something uncomfortable, you are going through you know, a sort of suffering, you are going through some kind of even physical pain, all of that, all of those emotions that arise, you have the ability to direct those feelings and emotions that you are receiving or creating towards the places of your life where you want manifestation, right? So that's why many times when you experience such a low state, or when you experience suffering or pain, no, whatever the circumstance may be, it might be in a very low scale or in a huge dramatic scene, right? It will always be there for you to utilize, to learn about yourself, because as I said, we as individuals experience pain in very different ways, in very unique ways, and in from very different circumstances. So whatever may cause me pain might not even tingle you a little, right? So the difference here is that you have different reactions than me, you have different responses than me, and you have a unique experience to go through than me. So I'm going through my own unique experience, and I'm going through those painful moments by myself. And that is not something bad, right? It's not something that is bad or good. It's always something that you can learn from. It's always something that you can gain wisdom and knowledge from. So you are going through whatever situation you may be going, and nobody understands you, right? Nobody gets why you are suffering so much from that circumstance. And that's just an example. You are able to sit with yourself, because everybody sees that you are going through pain. And in this world, like people, even though it's still a kind of a demonic, many people are living in demonic perspectives, right? They still let you be alone when you are going through some pain or through some suffering, because many people will understand the state you are going through, because each and every one of us, while living here, goes through that. So by you going through that experience, you are able to experience yourself. You are able to sit with yourself and to understand how can you direct that energy towards something that you want in your life, that you want to manifest in your life, right? And what is the areas of your life that you should take that power from. So whatever you may place your attention to and whatever you may react towards, you are able to see if that's something that you want to, because as we start to react towards, like when we feel pain or suffering, we have so many feelings and emotions that it instinctively goes to where we usually place our energy or something like that, right? And in those moments, they are so intimate, you can see where you are placing that energy, and you are able to discern, do I want this? Do I want to continue placing my energy and reacting towards this, or do I want to switch up? Do I want to direct my energy towards something that will expand my awareness, that where I will expand my experiences and wisdom, so I can grow bigger, and meaning I can grow wiser, I can come out of this situation with more knowledge, with the ability to say no to certain things, people, places, and things? Or will I continue the same pattern, and will I apply the same energy as I always do to the same source, right? Or to the same place, to the same focus that I usually apply. So in the moment that you, and as you are watching this video, whenever and whatever the circumstance may be that triggers you, that pain or trauma or suffering, you know that you can experience that by yourself and direct the energy that you are directing towards the places that you want. So I would suggest you create a vision board. I would suggest you make some appointments for yourself, some memoirs, so you can remember. If you don't remember in the moment that you are feeling pain, or even boredom, boredom sometimes may feel like a stuck place, because it's where you have the moment to contemplate on what you are doing right now. So you are bored and you want to do something, but you are unable to do it. That's why you feel bored. So you are able to contemplate on, do I really want to do that which I cannot do right now, or that for some reason I am not able to experience right now? Or can I create reschedule my day and my tasks into something greater, into something that will improve my life. So you create that vision board, and whenever you are going through these little moments of suffering and pain, or even a big suffering and pain moment, you can always go to that board, and even if you are not in the best mind condition, you will, by looking at that, by looking at a painting you created, something like that, that will direct that energy towards your creativity, towards the visions that you have created, and that you feel would make you feel better, and that would improve overall your state of being and your state of how you exist in this world, and how can you relate with others, or even change your circle where you relate your energies, talking about people, places, or things, right? Which would then create your circumstances and situations. So that is the video, and the point of this video is that whenever you go through pain, you are going through a learning experience, a very personal and intimate learning experience. So it's not something that everyone would understand, but if you have a spiritual family with you, I would not say physical family, because many times it's just esoteric friends that you met in the esoteric, and then you agreed to come to the same family, right? But if you have an individual that shares the same frequencies and vibrations that you share, that you have as well, so you can interchange and you can connect on a more spiritual level, you can connect on a more mental level. You don't have to be physically connected to have that kind of connection esoterically. You can understand each other, you can understand each other and talk about certain things that you wouldn't be able to talk with associates, friends, or I don't know, family, people that you've known forever, you know, those kind of circumstances and situations where those kind of people that you know are your spiritual family. You know that they are able to understand you, even though they haven't been, for example, through the same situation as you've been. You know how to take conclusions, you know how to direct your energy, or at least you know where to begin, where to start, when to understand that it's your time to isolate yourself, or when it's time for you to express yourself. So if you have somebody like that in your life, if you have somebody from your spiritual family in your life, you are able to share this experience with them, right? But if you don't, that's all right as well, because you know that you have a lot of spirits living inside your body, and as well you are able to see what you want in your life and what you don't, based on the situation, circumstances, situation that you are in right now, right? So if you are suffering, if you are having pain, you know that you are able to transmit that energy and to direct it towards the people, places, and things in your life that you want to experience, that you want to go through, and learn from it. And you want to expand as a spirit, you want to be more wise, and you want to have a better sustaining spaceship for you to fly in this astral projection. So I wish you have a great day. I wish you have a great moon day. I wish you have a great new moon where you can plant, or where you should have already been planting the seeds of Virgo, which is mutable earth, which is changing your stability, where you are seeing where you should make some changes to your stability. And depending on where you have Virgo in your chart, you will be changing that part of your life. You will be remeshing and cleaning those parts of your of that house where you can make that place better, more stable, and have more ability to stand your grounds and to be more stable in that area of life. So remember to subscribe to my Instagram page, Esotericcloudsurfer, which is my art page. If you are interested, you can ask me for any commission. I do clothing, I do sculptures, I create earrings, I create this is something new. I did this, like a teamwork little ring. I do some earrings, I do some paintings, I create logos. If you want a logo for yourself, you just have to hit me up, and I'ma do that for you. So have a great day. Shout out to the Soul Group, shout out to Esotericcloudsurfer, shout out to Dolo the Pilot Man, and I see you soon. Mwah.